All right, shalom to the elect. All praises to Yahawah Shemi Ashai. And double honors to the elders at GMS. All right, read the Hebrew Israelites. All right, we come again. All right, denouncing this kingdom called America, which is a wicked kingdom. All right, we give all praises to our apostles at GMS. You know, and we just gonna start off, brothers. Let me grab somebody grab 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 3 and 5 from me real quick.
2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 5.
Right.
It says, not that we are sufficient of ourselves to think anything as of ourselves, but our sufficiency is of the Most High.
Yeah, because sufficiency is basically going into confidence, man. All right, and Paul said this: he's not to think of himself that he's sufficient of himself, meaning that he's not confident being in his own self, who he is, right? He's confident in the fact that the Most High is dealing with him. I'll read it again.
It says, not that we are sufficient of ourselves.
Right. He's not confident of ourselves, right? Go ahead.
To think anything as of ourselves, but our sufficiency is of the Most High.
Yeah, but our confidence is of the Most High, man, because we confident that the Lord gave us true judgment and righteous understanding of the scriptures in order to do what we do, man. And furthermore, it's like we express the confidence. You might see videos of the apostles. You might see videos of us brothers, and we come off with a certain confidence about what we teaching. That's only the confidence that the Lord gave us, and we understand that confidence that the Lord is dealing with us to understand these scriptures, man. You know, and that's what you say, brother.
Yeah, faith.
You know, and it all has to do with faith, man, that the Lord is dealing with us, man. If the brother want to get what faith is, you know.
Who also have made us able ministers of the New Testament.
Yeah, and we all just ministers, meaning servants, man. We just servants to this truth and this word, man. All right, we servants to our lot. All right, and we servants to Yahawah Shemi Ashai, man. We know the name, we becoming the name, man. All right, again and again through the Spirit of the Lord. He has us coming down, breaking down these scriptures, breaking down the revelations and the prophecies. All right, exposing the so-called white man for who he is, Esau. All right, we telling our people who they are, Israelites. Furthermore, we telling them exactly what the scriptures is talking about. All right, the majority of our people think the scriptures dealing with anybody. All right, they think anybody can be saved. We go into the Greek and the Hebrew. All right, we learn these different languages, and we learn the alphabets, Greek and Hebrew alphabets. We learn the history of the Greeks and the Hebrews and the Persians and the Medes and Babylonians, so that we could put all of this in a nice, concise package when we speak out there in the streets, man. So we do the studying, but it's all through the Spirit of Yahawah Shemi Ashai, man.
It says, who also have made us able ministers of the New Testament, meaning ministers of Yahawah, because we out there to teach our people, the elect of our people, who their Lord and Savior is, which is Yahawah Shemi Ashai. Because you got dudes out there think it's according to their works, or it's about keeping the law. It's all about the law, but it's about the faith and the belief in Yahawah Shemi Ashai. And it's
I got a precept. This is John chapter 15 verse 4 and 5. Abide in me and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself except it abide in the vine.
Yup, and the vine is what? Is that, first of all, that tree is Israel, man. But that vine is of the righteous seed, man. Is of Yahawah, man. Is of the truth. All right. So when you part of that vine, man, basically you're not gonna bear witness of yourself. You're not gonna boast of yourself. You're boasting of the Lord. And the only reason you got this knowledge, all right, the only reason we have this knowledge to bring to brothers out here is because the Lord made us part of that vine, man. All right. And only Israelite can be a part of that vine. Only the one of the elects can be a part of that vine, man. Which is a certain sacred number, all right, out of the Israelites. All that exists, man. All right. And that elect number is going to be saved, man. It's going to receive that salvation. You know?
It says, no more can ye except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches.
There you go. I am the vine, ye are the branches. So who's the vine, man? The Lord is the vine. All right? All right? And we are the fruit of all elders, who is also part of the vine, man. All right? Go ahead.
He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me, ye can do nothing.
Without the Lord, we can do nothing. All right? And that's what we getting at, man. The point is that the Lord has chosen his elect, man, to raise up the rest of the 1/3, man. This don't got to do with everybody, all your neighbors, your community. You never use the word community, man. Community goes back to a Greek goddess, man. All right, what we are is a righteous congregation, man, upholding what's true in the scriptures. All right, and not selling out to any old false doctrine for filthy lucre's sake. All right, we say the name of the Lord boldly and proudly. All right, because we know that the scriptures say the name is a strong tower, and he that runneth to it is safe, man. All right, so we know that a day of destruction is coming for America. And the only way to get right with yourself is to learn who you are, if you're an Israelite, and if the Lord is dealing with you, you come back into the fold, man, through that straight and narrow path, man. All right, and prepare your heart for temptation, man. All right, all these is coming in the days of evil that we living in, man. All right, but the Lord said he tarried not, so that he's gonna make a quick, speedy end of this society that we living in, which is America. All right.
Quick precept. Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Yahawah, which strengthen me.
Yeah, and that's spiritual, that's physical. It's dealing with all levels, man. Because the Lord is on all levels. He was here in a physical form. All right, which means he came, as it says in Hebrews 7:14, he came with the seed out of Judah, man. He sprang out of Judah. So when the Lord can strengthen us in any way, he strengthens our ability to stay in his truth. All right, he strengthens our ability to fight off any type of evil and tribulation that comes our way. Because we know in the end that only the elect that shall endure to the end shall be saved, man. All right, so that ain't dealing with everybody. If you get faint of heart or lightweight in this truth, or if you don't have that if you don't have that ability to fight your way all the way to the end, all right, which the Lord got to put that spirit on you. If you don't fight to the end, you're not gonna make it, man. All right, and we saying that including ourselves, man. First and foremost, we include ourselves, man. We don't want to just be up here teaching and like the Apostle Tahar said, be an actor. All right, we don't know, but we have that faith that the Lord is dealing with us, and we might be one of the elect, man. But you're not gonna find out by being faint of heart and not doing what you're supposed to do, doing the work. Come on.
Nah, I got a precept. Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Most High. I'm gonna read it again. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Most High. Yeah, the grace is the mercy. All right, the mercy that the Most High bestowed upon his elect, because the whole world doesn't have the mercy. The whole world doesn't have the grace. Only his elect was granted that gift of grace, that gift of mercy. Only the elect was granted that gift of faith. All right, that's why there's only a select few that believes upon the name of Yahawah B'Shem Yahawah. All right, there's a select few that go out there diligently to teach his word. Okay, and there's only 100. There's only going to be a select few that endures to the end, like the brother was saying, like the scriptures say. There's only going to be a remnant that survives all the shit that's going to happen upon this world, such as the famine, the pestilence, all right, the plagues, the judgment that the Lord is going to bring upon this earth. Only a select few is given that gift. And it says, not of yourselves, it is a gift of the Most High. That was it.
Yep. Brothers.
Now, the brother Pascal, I was looking under it, verse 8.
Call it again.
Yeah. Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God.
All right, go ahead, break it down now.
Yeah, basically, what you're doing is not really saving you, doing the works. But I'll read it again. It says, "For by grace are you saved through faith." All right, so through faith you saved, okay, and the Lord having grace on you. Okay, that's the grace that saved you, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God. So you doing the works don't just save you. You have to have that faith also.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep, I got you.
Right.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4. We'll start from verse
Your brothers can speak loud too.
we'll start from verse 7. It says well, verse 7 is the point. It says 1 Corinthians 4 and 7. You know what? 4 and 7. It says for who maketh thee for who maketh thee to differ from another? And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? So what is it that you possess that wasn't given to you? No? Now if thou didst receive it, why doest thou glory as if thou hast not received it? In other words, if you received the gifts of the Spirit, this truth, why are you glorying as if you didn't receive it? Why are you glorying as if you got it on your own? Ain't nothing that you got that you didn't receive from Yahawah Shah. You know? I got something else.
Mm-hmm.
This 2 Corinthians 4 and 7. It says, but we have this treasure. What treasure? It's talking about the scriptures. Because you got Romans 13th chapter or 10th chapter, but the riches, 10:33 I think it is. 2 Corinthians 4 and 7. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels. What's the earthen vessel? Your body is an earthen vessel. Because our bodies are made from the dust of the ground, the dust of the earth. Right? And those earthen vessels, which are these bodies, what happens? Eventually they're corruptible, they decay. So when you die, your body decomposes and it goes back into the dust from which it came. But the Most High took this treasure and put it in the earthen vessel. Put it in a vessel that's liable to decay. A vessel that's corruptible. That the excellency of the power of the Most High may be of the Most High and not of us, because the Most High took this treasure and put it in a vessel that can become corruptible. That shows you that the power and its truth is of our own selves, of the Most High. Because how can you take a treasure and put it in something that's corruptible? You can't do it on your own. That shows you that it's the Most High.
Right.
I got something.
Mm-hmm.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 4 and 5. And my speech and my preaching was not with... Oh, that's weird. And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power, that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of the Most High. So this thing is of Yahawah Shai. So this thing that we're in is only been given us by the Lord, you know, and by that, you know, that's how we live. Which at the end we receive salvation, Lord willing, to be of the elect, you know.
Yep. I got something else. This is Philippians 2 and 29. I'll start in verse 27. Philippians 2 and 27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Yahawah, that whether I come and see you or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel, and in nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of position. Yeah, so people being adverse to us, all it is, that's a token of their position, or their perdition. Token meaning a sign of their perdition, meaning destruction. So anybody that's coming up against the men that's teaching the scriptures, the elect, that's just a token of their position. Perdition meaning that's just a sign of their destruction. So now, therefore, what does that do? What does that show you? That signifies the niggas that ain't right. The ones that's coming up against, you know, the scriptures. But to you of salvation, and that's a token of salvation to us, the Lord willing be the elect of salvation, and thou the Most High. For unto you is given in behalf of Yahawah, see? On behalf of Yahawah, you know? Not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his sake. So you gotta believe and you gotta suffer for the sake of Yahawah. Having the same conflict which you saw in me, and now here to be in me. That was it on that.
I got one.